Hey everybody, Rick Buhala here again for Informed Fitness, and in this video I'm just going to share with you a basic diet for building muscle and strength. Okay, so the first thing that you need to be doing is making sure that in your diet, your muscle building diet, is that you're eating more calories. You're taking in more calories than you have going out. You're in a caloric surplus. If you're not sure what that means or how to do that, I have another video about that. So anyway, make sure that's the first thing. Make sure you're in a caloric surplus. Okay, eating at least 500 calories above your maintenance. But then the diet that you need to follow, what you need to look at after that is your macronutrient breakdown. What macronutrients are your proteins, your carbs, and your fats. Okay, you need to pay attention to them next and make sure you're getting enough of each of those. So, so this isn't like a diet, obviously, about like a necessarily specific things to eat. I'm not going to tell you to go like, oh yeah, chicken, rice, this and that. I mean, those are things that you can and probably will and probably should eat, but it's not a diet like that if that's what you're expecting. What this is more of a breakdown of just the overall picture. So anyway, your overall calories that you're eating day to day is 4,000 calories. We'll just go with that number. So your maintenance level is 3,500 calories. So you're going to eat 4,000 calories a day to build muscle. Then, so where you go from there is, okay, so how much protein should come out of those 4,000 calories? The general rule of thumb I like to go with is 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if you weigh 250 pounds, then you want to eat 250 grams of protein a day. And there are 4 calories in each gram of protein. Okay, every gram of protein in food contains 4 calories. So if you're eating 250 grams of protein a day, that's 1,000 calories of food. So that's 1,000 out of your 4,000 already. Then the next thing you want to look at is fats. Again, general rule of thumb is I like to say people should eat on a muscle building diet about 25% of their calories should come from fats. So you're eating 4,000 total calories. 25% of 4,000 is 1,000. So 1,000 calories should come from fats. There's 9 calories in 1 gram of fat. So you probably then want to be eating like a little over 100 grams of fat per day. And then whatever's left over, the rest of that should come from carbs. So and what I just explained there, you're eating 1,000 calories worth of protein, 1,000 calories worth of fat. 2,000 minus 4,000 leaves you with 2,000. So you want to be eating about 2,000 calories worth of carbs a day. And there's 4 calories in 1 gram of carbs, so then that comes out to 500 grams of carbs a day. I think all my math is correct here. If this seems like a lot to take in, I'm sorry. I like to keep things as simple as I can, but this really is as simple as it gets. So if this is like a lot, you're just going to have to go back and rewind the video and maybe write some things down if you're really new to all this kind of lingo and this way of looking at it. But anyway, so that's a real basic breakdown of how you should be eating. And then you just need to look at the nutrition label of what you are eating, whatever it is you're eating. Look at how many calories are in it. But actually, you don't even really need to look at calories if you are hitting specifically your protein, your carbs, and your fats. If you're making sure you're hitting each of them, then your calories are just going to fall into place. So you don't even really need to look at that. But look at everything you're eating, see what's in it, and make sure that you're hitting those numbers every day. Now, if one day you're like a little bit low or high on something, like that's okay, and then if you want to make up for it the next day, it's okay. So if on Monday you only had like 230 grams of protein, go ahead and eat 270 on Tuesday. It doesn't have to be perfect every day. So that's the basic overall picture, and then beyond that, then you want to break it down into. I really like eating, I really like asking people to eat 5 to 6 meals a day. Try not to like cram all these calories into just like 2 meals a day. Like even if you're a pretty busy person, try not to do that. You can do that and you still will see results, but I think you can see better results from having more frequent, smaller meals throughout the day. So even if you want to eat 6 or 7 meals a day, like go ahead. And then in each meal, you want to have, you want to try to break down your protein pretty evenly from all those meals. So if you're eating 200 grams of protein a day and 10 meals a day, just say 20 grams of protein a meal. So you want to break down the protein as much as you can. And then I like people to consume most of their carbs around their workout. So maybe between the meal before and the meal after, have that be about 50% of your carbs for the day in just those 2 meals, maybe even a little more. And then the rest of the other meals, have your carbs, but have those meals be higher in fats, so you can hit your fats for the day. So that's basically it. But you have to make sure you hit those numbers and your calories, and then that way you'll build muscle if you're giving your body a reason to build muscle, which is going to the gym and working out. But make sure you're eating enough calories and hitting those numbers, because if you're just not eating enough, which I have another video where I go into that, then you're not going to see any results no matter what you do. So anyway, that's a basic breakdown for a diet for building muscle. So I hope this helped out. Any other videos I have that you think will help you, that pertain to anything that you're interested in, please check them out. Get as informed as you can, because like I always say, knowledge is power, okay? Learn about what you need to do to get done what you want to get done. See you around.